have a limit. As soon you touch this limit, something happens and you suddenly can go a little bit further. With your mind power, your determination, your instinct, and the experience as well, you can fly very high.
That's how he thought, drove and lived. Ayrton Senna da Silva. Even now, more than 10 years after his tragic death, motor racing still speaks of him full of respect. Superlatives are the order of the day to describe a man whose talent, feel for a car and appetite for victory was unique and unforgettable. Memories include his duels with Alain Prost and his extraordinary ability to control a car in the rain. People still talk about it today, all the more so when the circus comes to his native Sao Paulo, where aged 3 he first began to leave the motor racing world in his tracks. He came to prominence in 1983, winning the British Formula 3 Championship. That autumn, Frank Williams granted him a Formula 1 tryout, 22 laps of Donington Park. As the day drew to a close, the existing lap record was pulverized, with Senna shaving off a full second. Formula 1 called, and from the outset Alain Prost was in his sights. Senna put everything he had into beating him.
Losing for him was already bad. And losing against me was really the worst thing he could have, and that's why his whole motivation was to beat me.
Toiling hard, he dedicated himself to this feeling. While off the track, Ayrton Senna had a double personality, both friendly, mild, and extremely God-fearing, plus ruthless and uncompromising when it came to scaling the top step of the podium. He was like this too on the 10th of May 1994.
There, of course, as a Ferrari driver, the Italians have a special way to celebrate you, and when they announced my name, the Italians was jumping and shouting. And I was just in front of his car, and he was in the car, and he looked to me, and he was laughing and things. So you really could see we was friends. It was a honest laugh. He was even happy if something went well for me. And that actually is the last time I really looked to his eyes, and we just been we seen each other.
Just a few laps later at the Tamburello curve, the 3 times World Drivers' Champion and winner of 41 Grand Prix races lost his life. Even now, it's regarded as the darkest day in Formula 1 history. Such great dedication, passion, and love for his sport make Ayrton Senna so unique and so immortal.
Once you win it, and you've got to go all the way to the end, because you commit yourself to such a level where there is no compromise. You give everything you have, everything, absolutely everything. And sometimes you find even more, because it requires more if you want still to be ahead, if you want to win.